Hey, what's up? How's it going? So we're here, just thinking and reflecting about the second coming. There's a lot of Christians. Well, Christianity in itself is based on the belief that there will be a second coming. There will be, Jesus Christ will come again to the earth. And this is, to me, this is a very, it's also not, it's not helpful because you're always in wait mode. You're waiting, and you're in victim mentality again. You're waiting for something to happen or something external to come. And a lot of it also is based on, there's the belief that there's going to be a big war and the book of Revelations, whatever that means. But it's been interpreted many times as, the final battle of Armageddon and World War III, but this has been going on for hundreds of years, hundreds of years ago, even thousands of years ago, when Christ first died. People were waiting for him to come back. That was 2,000 years ago. And throughout the ages, people have been waiting and predicting and thinking that he's going to come back. And I'll tell you what we've created in this world will not be undone by someone else. Whatever you create, just like in your personal life, if you've created whatever life you've created for yourself, you're going to have to be the one to undo that. No one's going to come and save you. And that's just the truth. You might have a helping hand here and there, but you are going to have to be the one who pulls you out of whatever you've gotten yourself into. And the same goes for this earth. We've gotten ourselves into where we are today, whether you consider it bad or good, but we're here today because of what we've done as a culture, as a society, as a human race. And we're going to have to pull ourselves out of it. There's not going to be some divine intervention that's going to pull us out of it. It's just like salvation, the road to salvation. You're going to have to choose it. You're going to have to go step by step through that road towards salvation. And you might receive helping hands from people, and people might guide you, and people might lead you, and you might receive inspiration from people, of course, right? But you're going to have to walk that road alone and get there. And in part, that's the joy as well, because when you're a victim, you don't have that fulfillment either. When someone else is doing something for you, it's not the same as you accomplishing something and you walking that path towards glory. And so a lot of this is getting out of that victim mentality, victim mode, and just, to be thinking and pondering. Nowadays it's well known that we are creators, of our own reality. That it's already becoming well known, and that's awesome. That's a great step in the right direction. And but there's still a lot of people who, still believe in that worldview of, the big wars coming, and then Jesus is coming, and then, you know, and that's just, another war is not going to get us any closer to where we want to be. We're going to we have to go in the opposite direction. We have to envision a world of peace, of, cooperation, of all the opposite things, and we have to create that in our lives. And so that's my thought for today. Let's get out of that mode. No one's going to come to save us. We have to save ourselves. Now, we don't have to save ourselves. I mean, of course, with the help of God. God is all around. God is with us at every step. But we have to reach out. We're the ones who have to reach out. Go through that step. Go through that path that leads us towards that surrender, towards that magic of, and I truly believe that once you step into that promise with your Creator of that surrender, of that connection with the Creator, that commitment towards nonviolence, that commitment towards unconditional love, towards all things, that's the first step in changing the world, changing your life, and then changing the world. And we're trying to change culture here, which is not an easy task, right? But I truly believe that that's the first step in changing culture. And there's a lot of movements around the world, spiritual movements that are helping in this same cause. We're just one strain that's helping in the same cause towards the same direction, and we're all moving in the same direction anyway. It's our destiny that this is going to happen, because that's what we're made of. That it's our destiny. So free will and destiny, right? Like, what is? There's always that philosophical discussion, but they coexist. So whatever, it's our destiny that we're going to arrive, that we're all coming home, like we talked about before. We're all coming home to that unity, and that fulfillment, individual fulfillment, and fulfillment as a civilization, and as a race of people. Not a race like races. Races don't actually exist, like black, white, or all this stupidity, but as a human race, as a human species. And so it is our destiny to get there, but we will only get there through our free will, by fully exerting our free will towards what we truly are, which is free will and love. So let's take that first step. Let's not be victims. Let's create our own reality. And I've been in victim mode for a long time as well, and I think a lot of people have, just in our individual lives, of waiting for things to happen instead of actually taking action and doing something. And but we're all in this together. We're all growing together. And I will catch you guys later.